Hello, my fellow HBICs. How you doing this lovely morning, afternoon, or evening? It's definitely morning. You know what? I'm going to open up my shades. Maybe it'll bring some more light on because I don't want the lights in anymore because it's the sun's coming up. You know what I'm saying? So hold on. It's early morning. I just got home from my SPs. And I'm doing like a massive recording right now. Massively recording. So this outfit's going to be on repeat for a while, just so you know. I know you don't care. If you need help with your manifestation, if you would like help trying to figure out what the hell's been holding it up and what you can do to fix it, please feel free to reach out to me at manifestingwithKimberly@gmail.com. All of my coaching services are in the Dropbox below. They were in the frames you just watched. That's the place to get a hold of me for coaching. Okay? I will help you. I have helped I was going to say fuck ton, but I was going to try not to swear so much in this video. But yeah, I've helped a fuck ton. Okay, got a lot of success stories, got a lot of results. I can help you, okay? I can snap, crackle, pop your ass, I can. So reach out to me, manifestingwithKimberly@gmail.com, and let me know what kind of coaching help you would like, and we'll get started. On that note, if you need a weekly boost of feeling good, feeling amazing, and reminding yourself of how fucking awesome you are and that you're gonna get your desire, join my channel membership. I have a wonderful group. We're all very supportive of each other. We don't marinate in our old stories. We boost each other up. I love my channel membership, and not just because it's mine. I have such a great, encouraging group of people in it. I cannot stress that. I have a really good group. And we don't tolerate no shit, okay? We have a good time. Sometimes we're together 4 fucking hours. Yes, sometimes we are live together for 4 fucking hours. And it flies by, in my opinion. I have a good time. I love the group. Love it, love it, love it. I leave uplifted, so I'm assuming other people feel good too. Okay? So join the channel membership. Come with us every Tuesday. I go live 8 p.m.-ish every single week, Eastern Standard Time. I also go live for free every single, well, most every Wednesday. Also 8 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. Okay, now that I guess got done selling myself, let's move on. This video is not so much a coaching video, teaching video. This video is geared, I make these every once in a while, but I make them when I'm getting a lot of comments, emails, messages of people being in a panicked, fear-based state, or for people who have been freshly broken up with, or they've manifested a breakup. This video is geared towards you. Okay? And if you've been broken up with and you've been manifesting a specific person for a while, this is also for you too. Okay? You're included. But I want this video to be your encouragement that the law of assumption will work for you. Your situation, your circumstance, your breakup, whatever your specific person has said to you during this breakup, they don't love you anymore, they don't want you anymore, they've chosen someone else, we're never getting back together, all those type of shitty things, I am telling you, so fucking what? You can get them back. And I'm talking from experience. Yes, even I have manifested breakups with my specific person. I successfully manifested his ass back each time. I manifested 2 breakups. What I can tell you is with both breakups, I knew what I did wrong, and I knew what I did to manifest them. They were perfect manifestations. They were, because they were based on where my mind, my thoughts had been. I was not doing what I tell you guys to do. I was not following my own advice. I was centered on the things or the topic at that time that was bothering me, what I didn't like, what the 3D was showing me and making me upset daily. I was allowing myself to stay in the emotional state, the sadness, the anger daily. And I was allowing myself to spiral daily. I was allowing everything to trigger me. I was not following law of assumption advice at all. And I manifested breakups. They were perfect manifestations. They were the manifestation of my dominant thoughts. So I've been there. I know what you're feeling. I know how upset it can be, or how upsetting it can be. I know how it can feel like it's the end of the fucking world, and that you don't think you even have the strength to pick yourself up, to start watching your thoughts again. I know exactly how you feel. I know how heartbreaking it is. I know the worry that comes over you, because if the breakup wasn't caused by another person, you then begin to live in fear that another one's going to come into the situation before you can get that person back. I know. I've had every single same shitty, negative, scary, doubtful thought too. The only leg up I had in those moments is that I was experienced in the law of assumption. So I had been lazy and allowed my thoughts to go everywhere they shouldn't be and to stay and marinate in them. So I was dominantly in the wrong place. But as soon as that fucking breakup occurred, you bet your ass, after the crying stopped, second breakup, I didn't even cry. I was numb because I knew what I had done wrong. But the first breakup, ooh, Jesus. But I found the strength to get back up. So maybe that was the one leg up I had, is I knew if I got my shit together, if I got my mind right, got focused in the right place, I knew I could get my baby back. See what I'm saying? So I'm here to tell you, I've been where you are. I know what you're feeling. I know what you're thinking. But you can get them back. I am telling you, you can. You can. Even if you're in that fucking dreaded no contact. Even if they don't live near you, you can get them back. You can. So if you're upset right now, dry your tears, baby. Dry your tears. It isn't over for you. This isn't the end of the road unless you want it to be. Unless you've decided you don't want to manifest that person. Unless you've decided you want to move on to new love. I get that. That is an option. But I'm telling you, if you have any sort of an inkling of a desire in your heart to have that person back, you can absolutely have them back, and nothing can stop you. Nothing. So dry your tears and let's get back to work. Let this video be the one you watch to pick yourself back up, and let's get working on it again. You don't need coaching for it. This can be the video for you. Let this video be what you watch to get you back on track. You don't need coaching. I can't say that enough. At least on my channel, there's enough information on my channel to manifest. You don't need coaching. You don't need to pay. Watch my free videos. Pick yourself back up. Dry those fucking tears. I promise you, this entire situation can be turned around. I promise you, it doesn't matter what your circumstances. I don't care if you've been broke up for 10 years and there's no contact and there's all other circumstances involved. I don't care. We can do this. You're going to pick yourself right back up. We're going to get back to work. You're going to start today to trust that this can work. Get back into thinking about the things you've already manifested in your life. Use those as the reminders that you do have the power to create. If you're someone so brand new to the law of assumption and you don't think you have any prior manifestations to use as your faith builder, then start testing the law of assumption right now in this moment. Do something basic, bitch. Manifest a certain colored car. Decide you're going to see a certain colored car. You're going to get a free cup of coffee. Those are like all those basic bitch ones. You're going to hear a certain song on the radio, or it's going to show up in a movie that you're watching or a TV show. Start manifesting what we call the simple things, but really, no matter what you're manifesting, they're all simple. We are the ones that decide one's harder than the other. But start with some basic bitch shit to manifest so we can build your faith back up that this is going to work. So when you're in those moments of doubt, you can be like, whoa, wait a minute. I created this. I created that. I manifested all of this. Okay? You can even go so far as thinking, okay, when I was in the breakup moment, where was my thoughts before it happened? What was my thinking before it manifested? Try to go back and think where your mind had been. And you will probably see it was either always worried that they were going to break up with you, or worried they were, not in love with you anymore, not attracted to you anymore, had their eyes on someone else, or an ex was going to come back and you were in fear of that. See what I'm saying? You will probably very easily be able to identify that your mind was in the toilet before that fucking breakup manifested. Or you might see that in previous relationships, you had very similar patterns to how this particular relationship ended. Well, then there you go. There's an inner belief in there somewhere, right? If every single relationship you've ever had, a third party was the reason for the breakup, okay, you've got somewhere in you, you don't feel worthy, you don't feel deserving, and you definitely don't feel chosen. You don't feel like you're a priority. You feel like someone else will always come in, swoop in, steal your person, and your person will go to that person every single time. You've got a belief that you are not chosen. You might even have an inner belief that relationships just don't work out for you. Love doesn't work out for you. You're destined to be single. So if there's a pattern there, great. Now we know what the issue is. Let's start working on it. You have so many tools available to you in this scenario. You can utilize revision. Revision is nothing more than going back to a certain event throughout your life and rewriting the event to your benefit. So if it was the breakup, you want to revise the breakup, then you would go back to the day that breakup happened and you would rewrite it. Rewrite it that, instead of your person telling you that they don't want to see you anymore, they instead said, oh my God, baby, I'm so in love with you. I can't imagine my life without you. Boom, done. Reread or visualize that a few times a day, at minimum for a week. When that new story is what you think of, then you know that's what's taken hold, and you will start to see the ripple effect, the butterfly effect of your 3D catching up to that revised version. So you have that tool to utilize if you'd like. But you're going to get up today and you're going to start putting your thoughts dominantly on that you are worthy and deserving of all your desires, and that specific person actually does love you, actually always chooses you. And it might feel like a stretch. You might not believe anything you're affirming or visualizing in that moment. You might not. But trust me, as you move along, you'll start to believe those affirmations. So it's normal to not believe in the beginning. You're going to shift your focus. You're going to start doing that. And you will start to see some movement in your 3D. And by movement can be something as simple as just hearing your specific person's first name somewhere. That's a little bit of movement. That's good. That means shit's working. Shit's rolling for you. You don't have a hopeless situation. There are no circumstances that are too hopeless to manifest someone back. Not true at all. Maybe you're not even in a breakup status. Maybe you just don't even know your specific person. You know they exist, but they don't know you. So you've never had a previous relationship with them. You don't have any of that. Well, guess what? That means you don't have an old shitty story attached to your situation. So dry your tears. This is going to be a little bit easier for you. As soon as you drop that thought that it's going to be too hard to manifest that person because you don't know each other and they live in Hollywood and you live in Antarctica. See what I'm saying? Some of you get stuck believing the false lies of your 3D that are saying, screaming out to you that you can't have what you want. Your circumstances are too big. That's a lie. And just because your 3D is showing you something you don't like right now, that does not mean that you can't have your desire. It does not mean that at all. Things can flip on a dime. There is nothing you cannot be, do, and have. Nothing. So please, please, if you're upset, if you're crying, if you're having an emotion, go ahead and get it out. Let it out. Don't stifle it. Let it out. But listen to me and believe me, I have been where you are. I wasn't happy with myself that I manifested 2 fucking breakups. I was quite fucking annoyed. I was devastated the first time and I was mad as fuck the second time. Because there's no one to blame but myself. Period. And what was worse is how I knew better. I wasn't new to the law of assumption. I wasn't new to any of this shit. I knew better. And I was being a lazy fucking bitch and allowing myself to marinate in things that I shouldn't be marinating in. Instead of focusing on the version I prefer, like I tell you all the time. I wasn't doing that. So I manifested breakups. But I also got his ass back. That's how I know it's doable. You can do it. Am I glad I have that? It's something I can relate to? No. I'm glad I manifested him back. Yeah, fuck yeah. Am I very careful about where my mind is now? You bet your fucking ass it is. You bet your ass. I don't dominantly marinate in things I don't want. I don't. Even if I'm angry as fuck about the 3D, if something's triggering me, I do not care. I might have a blip of a moment where I might cry or shout out or get angry, but I am very quick to snap my ass back and be like, wait a minute. None of this fucking matters. This 3D don't fucking matter. Nothing can stop me from getting my manifestation. Nothing. Nothing can stop you. So pick yourself up. Let's get back to focusing on what you want, and what you want, you shall have. Dominant thoughts create. Your dominant thoughts create. So let's make your dominant thoughts the having of your desire, and you will have it. You will. It is law. You will have it. I promise. And on that note, if you need me, you know where to get a hold of me, manifestingwithKimberly@gmail.com. Let me know what coaching services you would like, and we will connect. And I'll help you. And I'll be the person to fucking snap, crackle, pop your ass, and we'll get that fucking manifestation. We will. But I won't let you be a lazy fuck. I won't. We can do this. I'm telling you, once you get moving along, and once you get a little disciplined about where you're letting your mind go, it will get easier. And then the whole this isn't a trying process will become believable. And it will become easy for you. It will. Feels hard now. It's not. It will get easy. I'm telling you. And on that note, you can do this. I will help you. You don't have the circumstance that is so difficult that it can't work. You just don't. Circumstances really don't matter, I promise. I'll see you in a day or two.